Why I Still Love Comics by The Odd Ones Out.
I assume that 90% of what I see online is just trolling. You see a video, find out it's AI, you got trolled. You click a link and hear the first 2 notes of this song, that's trolling. But when I read this comment on one of my comics, I wasn't entirely...
Oh my gosh. Rickrolling was like such a big thing back in the day. And there's actually still a tiny bit of it left. It's still a tiny bit famous, but like popular. I can't believe it. It's just gone.
Sure if it was trolling. Is Odds One Out on to comics now? Is Odds One Out on to comics now? Well, let me tell you. A quick history lesson of Odds One Out. Comics have always had a huge influence on my humor, literacy, and even the style of this channel. In fact, you can still see some of the effects comics had on this channel to this day.
Yeah.
Let's start at the very beginning. Growing up, my mom had a rule where I could only go on the family computer for however long I read a book for. James, what are you doing on the family computer? Oh, just a bit of trolling. Alright, you need to look at a book now. But then I started reading comics during computer time. I stumbled upon so many unique and interesting webcomics, and I was able to read them all completely for free right on the family computer.
Yeah, like I said with the Rickrolling comics, those type of stuff, like those. Oh my god, what is wrong with my stuttering? Those were really popular. But yeah, look, I'm just amazed by it.
And by filling up both my reading and computer time with nothing but comics, it was only a matter of time before I started my own webcomic. My webcomic would be about a family of 3 boys. And let me tell you, these boys were a crazy bunch. Remember the rules while I'm gone. Last time Jake bought a hot dog stand and a snow cone machine. All right, I'm off. I don't want any funny business. Guys, how about we discuss my computer privileges over some snow cones? And I wanted the name of this comic to describe the wacky personality traits that made these boys the odd ones. That's it. That's the name of the comic. The Odd Ones Out. Which was already taken, and in 2 seconds I went, oh, easy fix. So, to answer the question, is Odds One Out on the comics now? Who do you think the Odds One is? It's these 3. To be fair, probably no one knows that these 3 boys are the odd number ones out, because for the first couple years of posting comics, about 0 people were reading them. Except for Mom. It was time for a rebrand. I figured brevity is the soul of wit. Plus, it would...
Wait, I think that's a reference, isn't it? I just can't put my finger on it. Dang.
It's easier to draw. I kept making comics to an audience of 0 people for years, when eventually, after throwing enough spaghetti at the wall, one of the spaghetti stuck. The spaghetti being this comic, which I will now read to you. Do you like the book I loaned you? Ah! Oh, you're at that part. Since my art style was ever-changing, I would often update my profile picture pretty regularly, usually just using screenshots.
What's that?
Comics. And
What?
one day I made this
No. We're not just going to skip that.
Style was ever-changing. I would often update my profile picture pretty regularly.
What is this?
Just using screenshots from the comics.
What is that?
And one day I made this comic about a guy doing a cannonball into a pool, and then he killed the guy. And then I thought, this pose in panel 1 would kind of be a good profile picture. It's square, and that ended up being the last time I ever updated my profile picture. Now you know why my icon is wearing a swimsuit, even though I'm always commando. You can actually still see the diving board in the corner of my icon too. Wait, actually, what's going on with this diving board? Why is the ladder going into the pool? Is this AI? Eventually, after doing comics long enough, I made the switch to YouTube, and I named my channel.
Yeah, AI is taking over.
The Odd Ones Out comic. I was still so tied to making comics that I basically treated my channel as like a moving comic strip. I actually kept the word comic in my username for so long that it's printed on my 1,000,000 subscriber plaque. Also, yeah, plaques used to look like this. I took a break making comics in 2017, but that's not to say I ever lost my passion in making comics. When YouTube Shorts started to roll around, I turned some of my very early comics into vertical animations. And my comic making itch continued to grow that in 2023, me and my team started making comics again. And I've really been enjoying creating them for all of you. So, V-Rarard, circling back to your question, yes, Odds One Out has always been onto comics now. You know, V-Rarard, back when I had to read to earn computer time, the only books that I liked to read were comics. And my mom, who was just desperate for me to look at any kind of book, said, fine, whatever. Check your DMs so I can send you a free copy. And to everyone else, thank you for the support, and wear your seatbelt. Oh my goodness, he said the thing! Wow, he said it! Wow!
Okay guys, so that was Why I Still Love Comics by The Odd Ones Out. Make sure to go and check him out, subscribe to him, and please subscribe to me. Bye!